E3. I don't even know where to start. Once a year, every big or aspiring name in the gaming industry gathers around in one place to overhype the products to impossible standards or beg for investors' money. This annual procedure of commercial festivities is heavily attended by video game media. They blog, vlog, review, react, stream, podcast and interview just about anything with a pulse for more views. It's a real and true clusterfuck of coverage. If, say, a disaster was to happen to the thousands of people in attendance, the gaming industry would be on hold for quite some time after. No E3 was ever perfect. Every event was shrouded with a vast veil of cringe and terrible entertaining acts to seal the deal for thousands, if not millions of angry YouTube creators. The cringe ranged from presenters just a little bit lost in the moment to game developers too proud of the games.
We've admired the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios' games. And as we're about to show you, they delivered big time.
All this is well, good, and proper until this bastard COVID hit. 2019 saw the last E3 event as 2020 was cancelled because of you know what. You know what has hit the industry quite severely, with many studios having to work remotely due to limitations on social contact. Progress on upcoming games has been severely delayed. E3 was due to be affected by this, with it being a platform for promoting new games and all that, you know. It would have been unacceptable to host the event in 2020 due to restrictions, so the party was cancelled. E3 made a return in 2021. However, there would be no crowd cheers or media running around like ants. This year, E3 would be streamed online only. So we've been through it now, and we all have our own takes on just how bad the show was. Or was it? Admittedly, the event lacked a stinging punch, lacked big announcements. Sure, we saw more of Elden Ring, the game by From Software, and Game of Thrones author J.R.R. Martin. It kind of just looks like another Dark Souls game, with that being a curse and a blessing at the same time. Well, at least that video will be able to make some money again. Nintendo nerds were treated to a gameplay trailer of the new Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unlike in other Legend of Link games, Zelda will fight off a dark, mysterious force threatening Hyrule this time. See, I would put my money on Ganon being the main villain in this game, but I'm not a brave man. We saw a glimpse of Starfield, a new Bethesda IP set in the galaxy, which confirmed some serious gossip such as A. The game will indeed take place in space, B. You'll be able to move around and do shit. There were many other announcements regarding Halo, extra modes and skins to known online games or expansions. There will also be more minor games, mid-range games and, oh you know, all the other shit that's always buzzing around like an annoying bee. Regardless, I think that there was at least one thing for everyone there, even without the constant barrage of AAA titles and other excited journalists. But why was it so bland? I reckon that this is finally the actual effect of the virus that we are seeing. I can't imagine that the production of video games has made any significant big steps in the last year. For many studios, there just isn't that much to show at the moment. Oh, that's such a bland answer, Dan, I hear you think. Nearly as bland as E3. Well, okay then, dear viewer, real talk now. Developers are not allowed to present anything yet due to the man telling them not to, as the man is still not certain what deadlines to set. You see, there are two types of presentations during these E3s. These for the gamers and these for the man. In the most recent years, as in the last 3 years, Microsoft has indeed been the man. It has become the man by acquiring studios such as Bethesda to add to the already large roster of fuck all else but Gears, Halo and Minecraft. With Sony deciding not to partake in E3 anymore, Microsoft was free and wild to lay waste. In 2018, Bethesda showed 2 little teasers, each presenting absolutely nothing except for the Elder Scrolls 6 logo on one clip and Starfield on the other. From a gamer point of view, you might have been excited for this announcement. Psst. However, they were not really aimed at you. They were aimed at people like Sony or Microsoft. Gameplay trailers are aimed at the players. They are meant to get you hyped by showing you flashy graphics and polished gameplay to get that sweet pre-order out of you. Teasers are for the investors and the man. Bethesda pitched with Starfield and Skyrim 2 because there are 2 new games in the works, and they are on the market for the highest bidder. Clearly, Microsoft got the first as they bought Bethesda along with the games, with Starfield now being a Microsoft exclusive as of E3 2021. And thus, with so many big games now being released under Microsoft, All new announcements need to be planned to suit the Xbox Game Pass service, which is basically the Netflix of video games. So to conclude, E3 2021 was shit because of COVID, delays, and more projects being released by the man who is holding his cards tight. And so, I hope this explained the situation a little bit. I mean, it probably hasn't. At the end of the day, I'm just another sheep just like you, being led by the marketing companies to the nearest bank card reader. Just like you, I'm merely observing the proceedings of the video game industry to see what they will throw at me next. And that's how they get you. Well, anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.